Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. The Pan Against Crime PAC committee will celebrate its 15th anniversary with a concert under the theme Play a Pan, Arrange a Song, Build a Mind, Down with Violence and Crime. The concert will be held in collaboration with the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the National Commission on Crime Prevention (NCCP), and the Pan Against Crime Committee. Pan Against Crime was initiated by Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, who is also the Minister of National Security, on February 20th, 2008, with the objective of using steel pan to engage young people to steer them away from criminal activities. The event will take place on Sunday, 12th November 2023 at the Park Hill Playing Field, starting at 5 p.m. Police have arrested and charged Azari McIntosh for causing the death of Zachary McIntosh, a 31-year-old laborer of Caliacor. The accused, also from Caliacor and is 21 years of age, allegedly inflicted grievous bodily harm on the deceased in an altercation on Tuesday, 31st October 2023, which resulted in his death. According to an official release from the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the deceased received injuries to his body and was taken to the Caliacor Health Center for treatment on Wednesday, 1st November 2023. Later the same day, McIntosh was transferred to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, where he subsequently succumbed to his injuries on Friday, November 3rd, 2023. The post-mortem examination that was carried out revealed that the deceased died as a result of blunt trauma to the abdomen. McIntosh was arraigned at the Serious Offences Court on Tuesday, November 7th, 2023, and was remanded into custody at His Majesty's Prison. The matter was adjourned to January 16th, 2024 for a preliminary inquiry hearing. Still on the local scene, St. Vincent's Minister of Tourism, Carlos James, is reportedly in London for the World Travel Market, WTM. The World Travel Market London is said to be the most prominent travel and tourism event on the planet. Minister James, in a social media post, said he attended the Roundtable Ministerial Summit, which was attended by industry leaders and tourism ministers, followed by meetings with airlines, tour operators, and major tourism stakeholders from around the world. According to the minister, the World Travel Market is able to connect stakeholders through business-to-business events on 4 continents, which creates the best opportunities for travel industry professionals to interact, learn, and conduct business. The next World Travel Meeting will be held in April 2024 in Cape Town, South Africa. On the regional scene, Education and Youth Minister to Jamaica, Favour Williams, has said that lawmakers are being too soft on the sentencing of people who commit murder, including children aged 14 to 17. Williams voiced her disagreement with the majority of legislators who have accepted the proposal that children who are convicted of capital murder should serve a mandatory minimum sentence of 20 years in prison before becoming eligible for parole. According to the Education Minister, this sentence is too lenient and should be moved to 30 years, as children at the ages of 14 to 17 are on the doorsteps of being an adult and should know right from wrong. While speaking at a joint Select Committee of Parliament meeting on Tuesday, Williams said that while the figures for children in the age range of 14 to 17 who commit capital murder may seem like a small percentage, remember it is what it is today. We don't know 5 years, 10 years down the line what it will be, and we continue to be very soft in our sentencing of people who have committed heinous crimes. At the end of the meeting, the majority of the committee agreed that children aged 14 to 17 and charged with capital murder will face life imprisonment or a minimum determinate sentence of 50 years, and in both cases, no parole before 20 years. Two soap making workshops were successfully hosted by the Taiwan Technical Mission, TTM, in Denari South, St. Lucia, with the aim of capacity building among residents. During the 2-day workshop held on October 25th and 26th, 2023, at Chateau Heritage in Denari Village, a combined 30 participants learned how to make artisan soaps. Artisan soaps are old-fashioned lye soap bars which have been handcrafted using a cold-press soap making method. The workshop was facilitated by founder and owner of Elegante Claire Cosmetics, Miss Kishma Louise, who specializes in producing a wide variety of homemade soaps. Each workshop session saw 15 participants divided into 3 groups to create their own soaps using ingredients and equipment provided. The soap making workshop was held in response to a request to the Taiwan Technical Mission from the community's Youth and Sports Council. Finally, on the international scene, as part of its ambitious plans to plant 15 billion trees by 2032, Kenya's government on Monday announced a surprise holiday on November 13th for a nationwide tree planting day. The announcement was made via a Gazette notice posted on the social platform X, formerly known as Twitter, by Interior Minister Kitho Kindiki, following a cabinet meeting which was held and chaired by President William Ruto last week. Kenya currently has about 7% forest coverage. The country's government has set aside $80 million this financial year as it aims to increase tree cover to more than 10%. President Kindiki, in a statement, said the government has declared a special holiday on Monday, November 13th, 2023, during which the public across the country shall be expected to plant trees as a patriotic contribution to the national efforts to save our country from the devastating effects of climate change. Climate change is worsening droughts in the Horn of Africa, including Kenya, where rainfall has failed for 5 seasons in a row. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.